And of course, putting that aside, what is making news in the side of entertainment, and of course, the artist, the one hit maker, I should call him like that, Fik Gaza has come out to express how he is most likely going to stage up a concert or a show that is around May and April right there. And of course, he came out and expressed that however much he has made this name, and of course, with this song, the banana song that has actually spread all over the country, is very ready to put a show that is going to be around May or April. Actually, that is what he said. This year, I'm planning to stage a concert around May or April, and I call upon all the ghetto youths to come and support me from the time when I will announce the venue and dates. That is what he partially said in an interview in a local YouTuber right there. Of course, Fik Gaza. Seriously, one song, I don't really know, like, are you really expecting bigger crowds with banana, or you're going to sing banana for 30 minutes, like 10 times of singing, who is the gala banana? But of course, that is Fik Gaza. Let's wait and see. May is just around the corner, or probably April is also around the corner, so we shall see what a guan right there. Then, of course, putting that aside, actually, it was last week. Yes, it was on the 1st of February when we're celebrating the late Moses Radio. And of course, Wizomaniso came and expressed how he is still recovering from the death of his partner, Moses Radio. Yes, and of course, a musician said he still lives in fear and has fully regained his strength since the death of his singing partner, Moses Radio, that occurred in February 2018. And of course, speaking in an interview, Wizomaniso revealed that he is still experiencing a lot of pain and difficulties. He hasn't found anyone yet a soft spot from him like it was to radio. And of course, that is what he said. I'm still recovering, and most times I sit and I don't know what's going on, because I was radio's brother and friend. I go through a lot of difficulties, and I ask everyone to stop questioning my relationship with radio, because that is a matter we too genuinely understood. Actually, I was not there. Seriously, people love violence. So actually, that's making noise that even Wizomaniso was not there. Seriously, people love violence. So actually, that is, yes, really, it pains a lot. I'm just imagining what Wizomaniso is going through. This is the guy you actually, from a stranger to a friend to a brother. And of course, he became more than even a brother. Like, it was too much. Somebody who you guys sleep in the same apartment, you write the same songs, you do the same, you hang out together, do everything together. Indeed, it is still peace. Moses Radio, and of course, Wizomani on recovery still. And of course, may he so rest in eternal peace. Moses Radio, and of course, Wizomani, so we just urge you to be strong and ignore the noise from people out there. Then, of course, putting that aside, Navio came out and, of course, expressed how he has lost interest in awards. He came out, of course, and Navio is one of the most awarded hip-hop artist in East Africa. The legendary rapper, however, said he has lost interest in awards. He no longer submits his songs for considerations. Navio said he has won everything and has nothing left to prove. He has left the awards for the young upcoming musicians who have to work and a lot and prove themselves a lot. He said, I'm no longer interested in awards because there is nothing to prove. I made it, and I am actually the most awarded rapper in East Africa. That is what he said in a local television during an interview. Indeed, is the biggest, I should actually say, in East Africa. That is very true. And of course, that is a Navio out there. Of course, shout out to the Nav Cop, the Nav Cop fans out there. That is Navio. Then, of course, over the weekend, the biggest award night actually took place in Los Angeles. That was actually the Grammys. And of course, Taylor Swift made history again. And of course, then SZA brought tears and hugs to the stage, while actually Fantasy had people over feet. That was actually the 66th Grammy Award that took place yesterday. It was actually yesterday on Sunday. And of course, Taylor Swift is setting records. But of course, these are just a few categories actually of the award winners. But of course, I couldn't generate all of it. And the list was so long. Album Year of the Year, Taylor Swift, Midnight. And of course, Record of the Year, Miley Cyrus, Flowers. Song of the Year, Billie Eilish. That is What Was I Made For? What was I made for? Then the best new artist, Victoria Monet. And of course, best pop solo performance was Miley Cyrus, Still, Flowers. Then the best African music performance was, we saw Tyler taking with a song called Water. right there, of course. But of course, you can as well go and look out for the long list, who won what, who won what. But of course, I want to say congratulations for those who grabbed themselves accolades that very night. It was a big one out. Of course, we saw Burna Boy as well pulling up a very powerful performance amidst this very award night. And of course, it was a massive one, seeing our own Africans as well entertaining in such a crowd, in such bigger awards and such bigger ceremonies right there. So that is just what I had for you today on my Trend Zone. But also keep tuned to UCTV, because we are always here every Monday to Friday from 1:45 up to 3 for you to get to know what is trending, and of course lots of music and lots of things sharing with us out there. You can as well comment and of course share or like or request for a song dedicated to your beloved ones right here on our social media platforms, that is on YouTube, on Facebook, and on actually Instagram, and as well on X right there. So make sure you're always in touch right there. For now, I want to take you through some musical session. Then of course when we come back, I have something beautiful on my knowledge spotlight. Let's go for this. We'll be coming back.